Welcome to Sweet Soul Pilates. Please remember to engage your core, protect your spine, breathe, and be sweet to you. Today we have a core and glutes mat Pilates class, and we're still doing our sequence and repetition style. When you're ready, come to your hands and knees for a child's pose stretch. And let's bring both of our hands over to the right side of our mat, stretching out our left side. And we'll switch, bringing both hands over to the left. Back to center as we bring ourselves back up to seated. And now we'll be back on our hands and knees for some cat-cows, and our timer begins. If you are new here, we use a 33-second timer. When you hear 3 clock clicks, that lets you know that we are wrapping up that move. And our first move of the day will be on our hands and knees, taking some right leg extensions. And let's go. Very simple move here, but I want you to be sure you're engaging your core, as in pulling your belly up towards your spine, and having a lot of control as you extend this leg back and to center. And this is your early reminder to breathe, exhaling and inhaling. And let's roll our wrists if we need to. Coming back onto our hands and knees, extending that right leg. We're going to be taking some rainbows. So basically this is a leg lift, taking it over to the left side of your mat for a tap, and back over to the right. And we're still working that right leg for now. Coming back to our hands and knees. We're going to take some right hydrants, so opening up that right leg and coming back down, just slightly hovering over the mat to reset. Still engaging your core. Nice and controlled, slow pace. And now we'll come down onto our forearms as we prepare to take a full plank. Modified version, you can come down onto your knees for a half plank. Coming down close to your mat, pulling your belly up towards your spine to engage your core, and your focus is down towards the mat. And then we'll be tapping our knees down if you are in this full plank. Take a double tap. Couple of these. And we're just holding it here as our timer runs out. And now we'll come back onto our knees as we prepare to do the same on our left leg. So on our hands and knees here, taking those leg extensions. Again, engaging your core, exhaling and inhaling. Lots of control on this left leg as you extend it out and back to center to reset. Again, roll your wrists if needed. We'll be back on our hands and knees, extending our left leg for those rainbow taps. And let's go. And coming back onto our hands and knees in a moment here for those left hydrants. Still engaging your core, focus is still down towards the mat, exhaling and inhaling. Let's go ahead and take a quick stretch as we prepare to take our full plank, coming down onto our forearms again. If you need the modified version, you can stay on your knees, but we are getting that full core engagement here. Pulling your belly up towards your spine, engaging your core. Dropping those knees down and back up. So everything we just did will be repeating. So now we are coming back to start on our right leg. Hands and knees, taking those right leg extensions. I'll be here to remind you in case any of you forget which move is next, but we're just repeating that same sequence, taking that repetition. And now we're on our rainbow taps, right leg. And our next move is some right hydrants. This is your gentle reminder to engage your core. Exhale through the move. Inhale to reset. Never want to hold your breath. A little more than halfway through here. Go ahead and take another stretch. And we'll come down onto our forearms for that full plank or modified plank if needed. And don't forget to drop your knees down occasionally for those knee taps as you're in plank. If your core is shaking, that's what we want, so we can build up and strengthen those deep, deep core muscles. Even I still shake. And now we're coming over to work our left leg, starting with those leg extensions. I'm pretty sure you have the hang of it now, but again, I'll remind you throughout. Slow pace, nice and controlled, focus down on the mat, engaging your core, breathing, of course. And now we're taking those rainbow taps on our left leg. And it's time for those left hydrants, opening up that leg as high as you can bring it, and back down, hovering over the mat to reset. Focus is still down towards the mat, still engaging your core, exhaling and inhaling. And again, we're coming down onto our forearms for that full plank or modified plank, incorporating those double knee taps throughout. And now we're going to come around to a seated position with our legs bent. And then we'll slowly bring our upper body down to the mat. And let's bring our arms overhead. And then we're going to bring our knees up to our chest. And we're going to roll up like a ball 5 times in a moment here, holding onto your shins, tucking your chin towards your chest as you roll up. And on that last roll up, go ahead and stay up and extend both of your legs out in front of you. We're going to roll over to our feet 3 times, bringing our arms up towards the sky and over towards our toes, taking 3 little pulses. And repeat. And once more. And on this final one, go ahead and bring yourself down to the mat to lay down completely. And then we'll lift ourselves up. See if you can roll over towards your toes from a laying position. And now we'll come onto our knees in a seated position to bring our arms overhead 2 times for 2 deep breaths. And then we'll give ourselves a hug, crossing one arm over the other and switch as we close out today's class. I'll see you all next time. Great job today.